There's no shortage of big-budget games, yet for many, true innovation waits within the indie gaming scene. Founded in Portland by a small team of former 2K Games developers, Gone Home is the eye-catching debut of the Fullbright Company. Setting out to strip away familiar mechanics to focus on progressive narrative, is Gone Home a welcome homecoming? Having worked on such titles as BioShock 2 and XCOM Enemy Unknown, the small team that comprises Fullbright are no strangers to creating immersive and atmospheric worlds. Yet with Gone Home, Fullbright have already established themselves as something different, creating a game which confidently eschews the tropes of many other games of its ilk. It may play out from the familiar first-person perspective, but Gone Home couldn't be any more different from a first-person shooter. Here, you're more likely to clutch an old essay than an AK-47, and the experience is defined by the minute details found on a variety of objects, which you'll discover as you become part of this sinister mystery. Taking place in the mid-90s, you control Caitlin Greenbrier, a young woman returning home to her family's mansion after a year of travelling. Upon arrival, it soon becomes clear that something isn't quite right, and as if the mansion weren't already creepy enough, your entire family has gone AWOL. Alone and isolated within the sprawling house, you'll explore each and every room to gradually piece together what's happened to Caitlin's younger sister Samantha, along with her equally troubled parents. As you explore each room and discover old letters, hidden journals, and other bits and pieces, you'll slowly piece together a poignant and heartfelt story that's unlike anything we've seen in a game before. Deliberately avoiding most modern gaming tropes such as elaborate cutscenes and objectives, players are left alone to discover the truth themselves. This is largely achieved through the many objects scattered throughout the mansion. And while hidden doors and hidden safe codes add a touch of point-and-click style puzzle solving, the joy of Gone Home is largely within the details. Boxes of unread novels and letters from underwhelmed publishers unfurl a story of failed ambition for one family member, while a tender romance unfolds through crumpled love letters and lovingly produced cassette mixtapes. So much of the story is impeccably painted through inanimate objects that you'll even enjoy inspecting mere set dressing in search of clues. In many ways, the house itself is the true star of Gone Home, and the attention to detail is sublime, especially when it comes to its depiction of mid-90s culture. Anyone who grew up through the era will immediately feel attached to its loving references to Nintendo cheat codes, grunge music, and VHS tapes of the X-Files. It all helps to make Gone Home feel utterly immersive, and when combined with some superb sound design, with a constant patter of rain and creaky floorboards, the mansion feels genuinely lived in and full of history. In many ways, Gone Home's coming-of-age story and themes of sexual awakening make it feel more like an indie film than a game, and it's fair to say that playing it can occasionally feel like you're walking around a 90s-themed museum with a melancholy teenager. For this reason, it's likely to divide opinion, but those willing to go with its heartfelt story will be rewarded with a poignant experience, and one that's far more believable than you'll see in most games. For us, this makes its short length, simplistic puzzles, and underwhelming ending easy to look beyond. Gone Home is a thought-provoking and innovative debut for the Fullbright Company, and one which feels genuinely different. While some may be perplexed by its carefully calculated gameplay and intimate storyline, others will be gripped and ultimately moved. One thing is certain, this developer is definitely one to watch in the future.